Hey, what's up, everyone? We are live at NAMM, and I'm standing beside Sam from Welch Tuning Systems. You got something really cool to show us.
Yes.
Yeah. What have you got here for us, man?
So, you know, we're expanding the playability of the drum set.
Well, hold on. This is not your first year here.
This is not our first year here. So last year, we showed up with a prototype of our new tuning system.
Yeah.
And we came on and had an interview with you, and we forgot to play the drum.
Yeah. It actually turned out to be one of our favorite, call it inventions from last year at NAMM. Me and Jared and everyone at Drumeo, we loved it, but we forgot to play it. So we're like, we're gonna get you back on. You've done some updates to everything right now.
Yep.
So what is it? Tell us.
So yes, if you missed it last year, or if you're new to seeing this, one adjustment tunes both heads of the drum at the same time, so the whole drum is moving up and down together. Really nice, clean and clear note, you know, all the way through the tuning range. You know, not only does this make it easier for you to tune your drums, but you can tune mid-performance. You can tune to the key of a song. You know, you can change the sound of your kit in between songs.
Yeah.
So it really just expands on the versatility of the drum set. You know, improvements from last year, really just styling it in. It's the attention to detail. You know, we actually brought our tensioner in closer to the drum. A lot of people felt like it stuck out a little too far. You know, so just those fine-tuning adjustments, and now we have a finished product. So, can I show you how it works?
Please, show us how it works.
All right.
Just like that.
Just like that.
And the cool thing about this is because the tension is on this cable that goes through both the top and the bottom head, everything is uniform.
Everything's working together, again,
Right.
so you don't have those heads fighting each other, you know, because they're in different tunings. Everything's working together, and you can still customize your sound depending on your head combination. You know, a thicker head has a, you know, more mass than a thinner head.
Right.
So a nice head combination that you like, it maintains that relationship, but everything's working as a whole. It's really clear.
Give me the sticks here. I'm gonna
Yeah.
play it, you tune it while I'm playing so you guys get the idea. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool.
I like it.
You got a snare here as well.
We have snares as well.
Same thing?
Same thing.
All right. Ready to play?
Yeah.
I'll play, you tune. I love it. I love it. So who is this for? I know we got tons of questions in Drumeo. How do I tune my drum?
Yeah.
So who is this for?
I mean, anyone who ever has struggled in tuning their drums, this obviously just takes all the guesswork out of it. You know, that's just the start of it though. You know, if you're a working drummer and you're playing in a lot of different clubs, you know, tuning to every room sounds different. You know, you can tune to the room instantly. You know, I mean, there's not that fuzzy factor anymore. You just, you know, you set up, you tune. Let's say you pull your drums out of a cold car, and you get them all nice and tuned up, and then they turn the stage lights on.
Yeah.
And 10 minutes later, your drums sound differently. Well, now you can just adjust for that, you know? And past that, you know, this unlocks the huge potential for musical possibilities with a drum set, because you can actually tune to a key of a song. You can change the sound of your kit mid-performance.
Right.
You know, I mean, drums are melodic instruments, but no matter how great you are at tuning, you're stuck with the same sounding kit for the whole gig.
Right.
You know, unless you are like the fastest drum tuner in the world, and I've never seen it. You're not gonna take out your key and flip your drums over.
Just one little turn.
Yeah. So now you can literally, you know, tune to a key. Let's say you know, you're tuned to a major chord. You can tune your middle drum a half step down. Now you're in a minor chord, and that's just scratching the surface.
You're talking melodic theory to drummers here, so you got to go a little slower. No, I'm just joking. Hey, so this is your second year, sorry. Last year you got a lot of questions. You changed the design. So maybe to the people who've never seen this before, what are some preemptive questions that you might see on the comments of this video that you can answer?
Yeah, absolutely. So how to change the drum heads. You know, everyone's like, how do you change the heads?
Yeah, good call.
It's like changing a guitar string.
Okay.
So you know, these pulley assemblies, these are permanent installations. These stay on your hoops. So you basically just loosen up your tensioner. It's wound around a winding post just like a guitar string.
Right.
You loosen it up and you pull the cable out. And that both heads are totally free.
No
You change
kidding.
one or both heads, and then you lace it up. You know, it's like lacing up your shoe.
Yeah.
And then you tighten it back up.
Love it.
Now with changing heads, you know, it's not so much the time that it takes to physically change the heads that's hard.
Yeah.
It's getting your new heads in tune.
Yeah.
Am I right?
That's right. Yeah.
So I just loosened this one totally up.
Yeah.
It's a totally dead head.
Yeah.
And now it's just as easy, and you can hear it. It's that quick.
You're not adjusting every single individual lug.
Yep. And then also, you know, another huge benefit of the system, less mass on the drum shell. You don't have all those casings on your shell anymore.
Right.
You know, because our cable is
Right.
going from hoop to hoop, everything's working together, this is the only point that it's actually attached to the shell.
Yeah.
So, you know, it lets those drums open up and breathe and resonate, and it's so much less invasive than traditional hardware. So, you know, I think you guys are going to be really happy. We have tons of videos online of people playing it, and, you know, the drums just sound amazing. The tuning system's so versatile, so user-friendly.
Very cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming back this year and actually playing the drum. I think that was just as much my fault as it was yours. But if you guys like this, go check it out, Welch Tuning System. Last year, Jared and I thought it was one of the coolest inventions for 2018, and you've updated it for 2019.
That's right.
I can't wait to see these. I'm curious to see how well they're received in the community, and I'd love to see one of these in our studio at some point.
Absolutely.
So we're going to have a talk after this. Check out Welch Tuning Systems, and we'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye.